Welcome to this week's episode of Azentuary. We left off last week sailing on the ship of the 100 down through the layer of Tartarus, where there is nothing but an open sea, the highest islands raising only about 2 to 3 feet out of the water. There is a rain overhead that is hitting the top of the boat and being guarded away almost by a protective sphere. The ship continues to sail. Completely on its own, there is not another living soul beyond the party aboard.
I look for neat death fish in the river, in the water.
You look down and you don't see any fish. The water just appears sterile.
Aww. Well, can't blame me for trying.
You'd probably say something along the lines of, I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, someone, I don't really care who, roll perception.
Never mind.
Castros is not very perceptive. He's busy looking for fish.
Yeah.
Hey,
The ocean, there's gotta be something.
Dane is not very perceptive either. Apparently all this death makes him uncomfortable.
Ray got a 20. Dirty 20.
nice. All right. Well, Ray, you are walking around the deck, and something catches your eye. And you squint and look, and there is a small ship in the distance. Perhaps something like a carve or small sailboat. You are the only one that seems to have noticed it. Do you signal the others, or what do you want to do?
Yes, I signaled the others.
Cool. Well, you let them know, and you also notice that it appears to be on more or less an intercept course with you. As you near, you see there's a figure aboard. It is a relatively, short, skinny merfolk.
Friend or foe?
Uh-oh, merfolk.
He is waving at you and trying to get your attention, seeing that there is someone aboard.
All right.
Well,
Oi! Oi, over here! Oi! I mean, we can't actually direct the boat, can we?
No, you can't, but he does appear to be on an intercept course if you wanted to, say, I don't know, send Alpha down with some rope.
Have
There's
Alpha
nothing.
throw him a rope. Sure,
He is-
sure.
Alpha, do you want to do that? Are you willing?
Of course. I mean, we genocided the last merfolk we came across. This one might be different.
Hey, there's
valid
always a second
point.
shot, man.
Yeah. I just figured since Alpha could run on water, catch up, and you guys could, tie off and bring him in.
Oh, yeah,
How far
sounds
away
great.
is he?
Then we ransack his boat.
Well, he's getting close, so as you guys get close enough, Alpha,
long
you
as
can
he
just
gets-
run down.
And as long as he gets within 160 feet, I should be able to get onto his boat.
Well, I said intercept course, so I'd imagine you could just wait until he's within 160 feet, and you could just run down there.
Oh, but I should probably wait till maybe 50 feet, because we'll need the rope.
True. So you could just run down there, jump aboard, be like, hello, tie on, and then run back over.
Oh, this is a good plan.
Okay. I'm not supposed to do that, sorry.
Either way, we proceed to do this.
Okay. You do that, and he seems very hesitant at first. Like, he's not sure about getting on board. You can see it in his, manner, but he sees that you guys are there, so proceeds to follow Alpha and climb onto deck.
Oh my.
Oh, I've been trapped here and I want to leave. Oh, are you here as friend or foe?
Hey, I asked that first.
I think that if we were a foe, we would have left you behind.
Well, how am
So
I
I'm
supposed to
sure
know
you need a
that?
boat by now.
I've already tried to put my hands in any pockets of people I have come across. So you helped me
Okay.
aboard. So you. I don't know if you're carrying anything, but
Roll a sleight of
definitely
hand
I
to
need
check
to
Alpha's
roll sleight of
pockets, I
hand
guess.
for your pockets.
11 plus 5. Well,
I'm Dex plus.
Yeah.
So that's
check your sleight of
16.
check your
Sleight of
down
hand
here.
is a plus 10, if I remember right.
Oh yeah, and I have the sleight of hand bonus. Yeah.
Plus
15.
15.
Plus 15.
So that's a 26.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. You fill around Alpha. I'm gonna leave that one up to you.
Are you carrying anything?
I have some darts that I never use, and a baby.
Oh yeah.
Why do you have this baby? I found it on the floor. And you ask me if you guys are friend or foe. Who carries a baby?
Oh, thank you. I misplaced this.
Well, you keep it nice and tight. Now, I have been trapped here, and I don't know who in the darkness will not let me go, but I don't know how far we can get.
Well, okay. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
He said he's a demon, but he looked a lot nicer dressed.
He was a demon. What did he look like? Clothes.
Well, my mind's a little fuzzy, but he's certainly dressed in finery from around the merfolks. Oh, what was I talking about? I can't remember. Ah, you have really nice things. I sleight of hand again.
Oh god. So wait, hold on. There, you're what? You're just filling up Alpha at this point because you're gonna be over next to him, and I guarantee you, Dane's staying away, as are the others.
Okay, good. That's probably wise then. Well, you probably will all notice me fidgeting a lot.
And touching Alpha.
And touching Alpha.
Alpha, you might understand human love after all.
Oh, he seems like he is very interested in Gond.
Yes, Gond. That's what he's interested in.
Seems like he's more interested in what you have in your pockets.
Oh, my pockets are filled with the love of Gond. Also daggers.
I just like
Like
things to stay where they are supposed to be. And I know that I'm not supposed to be here. Would you please help me? We need to leave. The demon in the darkness won't let me go. Maybe we have a chance together.
So is this guy actually back on the ship yet?
Yeah, he's with you. He's standing.
Okay.
So him
all
and
right.
Alpha are standing there next to each other, and the three of you are standing looking at him.
Okay. All right. So did any of us notice him kind of plucking out the baby and everything else?
Perception check.
Yes. I'm just gonna say yes. You don't have to perception check. You saw it. Like you didn't see the baby coming out, but you saw him giving the baby back in that conversation where he handed the baby to Alpha and was like, "What the hell?"
Okay. All right. So Dane says to him, "All right. What is your name to begin with? What do we call you?"
Oh, you can call me Tamethy. I'm Tamethy Ezig.
Tama the Azik.
Yeah, Tamethy.
Tamethy Ezig.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, if you manage to keep your hands to yourself, we will definitely help you. But if you start rummaging around my pockets, I'm going to throw you overboard.
Oh, well,
I mean, that seems like
if you
fair.
lose something, I just hope you find it. I'm not here to take anything. I'm not a thief.
Buddy, you just stay over in your little area.
Yes.
It's not the first time we've beat up demons before. I set a ton of them on fire not too long back.
So,
folk.
say what?
I'm
What'd
but
you
a
say?
humble merfolk. I'm no demon. They tend to be a little bit taller than me, last time I checked.
Well, so I mean, if we can handle demons, we can handle a merfolk. So just bear that in mind.
Alright, I'll stay out of your way.
He seems friendly enough. He helps me find many things that I keep losing. I did not know I was losing things all the time.
Yeah, exactly. All right, okay. So this demon dude, what did he look like?
Well, I was on my way to my normal island, and I like to use this really nice, sharp stick thingy. I don't know what you call it, but it really helps me remove all my old scales. I like to preen, I like to stay nice and clean, and this thing just works like a miracle. And all I could do since I've been stuck here is think about how I could get back to it. It's so strange. It really has a way. What were we talking about again?
Your tools to clean your scales.
Oh, right. Yes. It's just lovely, and it was on an island that I go to quite frequently. And then that dastardly demon just kind of said hello. And we were having a very nice conversation before I realized what he was. And I don't know how you humans and other creatures react, but I don't tend to be afraid, but this thing had a way that made that dread just creep up on you. So,
Got
do
it.
you have anything to eat? Quite peckish.
You also consume like other flesh bags.
Oh, a flesh bag. I like that word. How do you spell it?
Well, I have never. It depends on the language that you're spelling it in, but I believe it is FLEZ or S. I forget. HAG.
Does anyone have a pen? I seem to have forgotten mine.
I mean, I could probably fashion something out of a tooth or something.
Oh no! Alpha flips open one of his fingers.
Oh yeah, he's got the multi-tool fingers now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get anything done.
We don't have to. You guys can just RP out whatever you want.
I mean, we're on an automated boat. It's not like
Yeah, I mean,
weird or anything.
we're kind of stuck. I mean, we can't control the boat, so we're just kind of along for the ride until it decides to stop wherever it's going to stop. So,
Trust this person. She's already trusted her lives with 3 other people, and she ain't making a 4th. He's staying away from me. He seems chill. Yeah, of course you'd say that, Castros.
anyway, okay, so
So I guess we'll just wait to see where our boat takes us.
yeah, so Tamethy, yeah, we can't control this ship. It is controlled by the dead or something along those lines.
Oh, the dead.
We're just yeah.
Oh.
So
Let's see
don't
where
mess.
this ride will take us. I hope it's closer. The
So-
current seems to be going in the same direction where I normally go.
Perfect.
We do seem to be making some progress.
So, a piece of history that you don't know that you would, having given the amount of time you've been stuck here on your dinghy, is that this ship never stops sailing. It always is sailing.
Okay.
Like, you see it going back and forth forever.
I've seen this ship
So-
before.
So we could technically pop off somewhere for a little bit and then wait for the ship to come back.
Well,
Basically, the only reason it ever stops is if it's called, and you guys have the whistle to call it. But that's it.
so it's on a bus
So, yeah.
route.
Yeah, basically.
And And we could always use the whistle again.
Yeah, okay. Except that, buses stop, so that's
With
our only
whistle
issue.
itself?
It
So
stopped
what?
for you briefly before.
So who has the
Well,
whistle?
yeah, because we have the whistle.
I don't know who has the whistle right now.
I know who has the whistle right now.
We're not telling you.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, well, it would be nice. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But I have seen these ships before.
Oh, I just remembered. Alpha also one of his only other possessions is like one of the masks.
Oh yeah, that he stole from me. That's right.
Oh God.
He liberated you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Stole from me. Thank you. You're welcome. I touched it first.
And I pried it off your face.
Yeah, stealing. I don't think we're getting like a problem in communication here. You're saying what I'm saying.
It was simply reallocated to a pocket. For safekeeping.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, seems like we're gonna be on this ship a while, so Tamethy, what's your story? How'd you get here?
Well, it's funny you should ask. Like I said, I like to preen and I travel around since my former home just seemed to vanish. I don't know who did it, but they certainly weren't merfolk. But ever since then, I've been traveling and just trying to take care of myself. I like shiny things. As you can see from my armor, I keep it meticulously clean and glamorous. But also my scales. I figured they should blend, they should match. So spend a lot of time just making sure that they're cleaned and preened. My favorite little island has this fantastic tool. And I don't know why I can't remove it myself, but it just stays there and I just scratch against it. And it makes my scales just glisten. And it's just like a drug. I just can't get enough of this item and I just have to keep coming back. It's just so compelling. And yes, I am getting a bit peckish. Have you guys seen any fish around? I'm really interested in fish today. Wow. My gosh.
I've been actively looking. I didn't see no fish.
Well, I'm gonna roll perception to look and look in the water as I'm trying to actively look for something to eat.
Don't worry, you. This is an automatic failure. You don't even need to roll.
Okay. Okay. I'm hungry. Nonetheless, this ship should take us right in the direction that we need to go. I've seen it many, many times. Never gave it much thought. It was of no use to me. But now, seems to be a different story meeting you glorious folk.
All right, well, let us know when we're within range of your island, and we'll hop off and visit your tool.
Okay.
I'm concerned about what this tool is.
Yes, me too, but it might have significance for us.
How do you guys want to handle sort of a passage of time?
Oh, it just happens. So you
Okay.
guys are sailing along, and the waters are calm. Although occasionally you hear the bump of the dinghy being dragged by the rope, bumping against the ship, as it bobs back and forth through the water. And after, let's say half a day, 3/4 day, something like that, of you guys just kind of like listlessly walking around, rolling your eyes, like, geez, this is taking forever. All of a sudden, there's kind of a hint of excitement as Tamethy pops his head up and points. There's the island.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, during this time, Dane was kind of propped up, sleeping in a sheltered spot on deck.
Do recall that you did have the benefits of a long rest from last time.
Well, yes, but like any veteran soldier / warrior type person, they tend to sleep whenever they can get it. So
Fair enough. All right, cool. Well, yeah, you
I've
you
been
get your
inching
rest in.
closer, and yeah, I don't know how close I can get,
Roll
but I've
stealth.
obviously been wandering around the ship a little bit. Who would I have
Sure.
come upon?
Give me a stealth roll to.
I'm sorry,
give me
I'm
a
not
stealth
familiar
roll
with
first.
everyone's names,
So
but I have I'm kind of slowly moving around, and my stealth is plus 15.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. So roll and tell me what you get.
Okay.
that would be 23.
Nice. So everyone else, give me a. Would that be a wisdom check? I believe. Yeah, perception check.
perception.
Yes.
14.
22. Ray got a nat 20.
All right. Ray, you eye him constantly, watching exactly where he's at.
Yeah, no, I don't really trust this guy. He's very similar to Castros, and we don't need another one of that. So, hey,
Dane got a 21.
21
He's still
and
oblivious
Castros, what
to
did
you.
you roll?
Castros got a 20.
22. All right. So you notice Tamethy notices that everyone else seems to be somewhat aware and that Ray's eyes are upon him. So he sticks close to Alpha, who remains oblivious to the various checkings of his pockets and throughout his monkly robes.
What else do you have on you?
I have basically all I have is my
Besides
rope.
the baby.
Yeah, a baby. A
The
mask.
devil mask. I'm gonna say he is able to like feel and locate the devil mask. And let's do a quick sleight of hand roll.
It's a 6, so 21.
He slides the devil mask off of you, and you do not notice.
Sounds about right.
Oh, look at this beautiful thing. Why would anybody leave this on the floor?
Oh, that looks very similar to one I have been carrying.
Wow, I think you dropped this.
Oh, thank you so much, kind Tamethy. I'm so glad you're with us and keep finding the things that are falling out. My companions never noticed when I dropped things before.
Well, you haven't dropped them yet, otherwise they wouldn't be here for Tamethy to find.
Quite right, quite right.
Perhaps it is this boat that is
Hey!
shaking things.
Maybe.
It's the roll of the boat. Things can tumble.
All right. So you guys are relatively close to the island. Do you wish
There
to
it is.
take the dinghy over? What's the plan?
That's a good question. We've lost Dane for a little bit. No, he's back. Probably Dini. Dini would be the good idea. Dini seems like the best option.
Groovy. All right.
How
So
close
you
is the
guys
island?
get down. Oh, I mean, let's say you get within 800 feet.
Oh. I can't run that far.
So all right. So you guys descend down, I'm assuming, and get onto the dinghy.
Yep.
Oh, please let me
Awesome.
come with you. I hate being wet.
Alrighty, sir. Okay. But if you make one wrong move, I'm chopping your hands off.
I'm
Aggressive,
not trying
aren't
to take anything. There's no issues with me. I just want to make sure people have all of the things that they love. And I love staying dry and clean and sparkly.
I mean, does this water look pretty, or are you just particular?
It's no, it looks just sterile. It doesn't look dirty at all. It's like clean lake water, but without anything in it.
You sure this water's sanitary? It looks pretty questionable to me. But Mom, what about bacteria?
This water looks stagnant. There might be mosquitoes and other bugs inside.
Oh, that's a fair point. Not much else than that, though. Bacteria, though. Anyways.
Well, all right. So you guys are on the dinghy, and I'm assuming you. So who's piloting the vessel?
We just have Alpha on the back running against the water like a motorboat.
I get
Maybe you-
piloting.
No,
Ship.
it's a bit too far for me to run.
Darn.
But can you push the vessel?
I can only if
I can see that he was struggling and roll my eyes and decide to help since I can actually swim and I can swim fast. I just don't like water.
Chris.
I'm like a,
So wait.
You're a merman and you don't like water.
that's
That's not
right.
sanitary.
Why do you think he had a boat?
I'm
where
actually
it's from,
a little
you
bit
can fish
scared of
and
swimming.
open-
I try to avoid it. So when I do it fast. So my swim speed's 40 feet. I guess that's per.
Okay. So wait, how are you guys doing this? Is Alpha pushing and you're pulling, or what is going on here?
Well, he's
I'm
pushing
so
like
confused.
he's pushing, and then I like get out, I guess, to help.
He's gonna. Okay.
So
Alpha's gonna
I'm next to
push.
Alpha
Gotcha.
still.
Alpha can
oh,
move
good
pretty
lord.
quick. Like in one turn, because I have to at least dash to move across water. So that would be 170 feet. If I wind walk, I can make it to 340 feet. So I guess
You don't have to do it all in one turn. You have time. You could dash, stop, dash again, take a break in between.
yeah, we'll just do that so I can save my key for my wind walking.
Cool.
See, I think Castros was envisioning the Alpha be in the water, kicking really fast dash from
The
Incredibles.
Yeah, but Alpha
He just kicks so fast it acts like a
sinks,
propeller.
so he wouldn't want to. If he can
Yeah.
be on top of the water, that would be best.
I think with Alpha's class feature, it's if he's not moving, he sinks. If he starts dashing, then he runs across the surface.
Yeah. At the end of the round, if I am not on solid ground, then I sink.
Ah.
Okay, all right.
So, like
Well,
I can get out and move my feet really fast and then jump back in.
All right. So how about this? You're planning on doing that. Give me a strength roll. I'm really curious.
Oh,
Alpha, give me a strength roll.
yeah, that was bad. That was a 9.
Okay, this is gonna take you guys a little while.
How did he
But it's
navigate the dinghy to us in the first place?
If he's struggling, then I'm going to help because I'm helpful.
Okay,
and I want to help.
you jump in, you help. It actually hurts you being in the water. You take 1 damage per round for the next. Oh, let's roll this.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's completely like a mental thing.
Yeah, 7 rounds. So you
Grimacing
take
so
7.
hard that he physically gets hurt.
It takes 7.
Yeah,
HP.
exactly. Yeah, you take 7
Okay.
hit points worth of damage.
Well, this-
pulling the
this
boat.
reinforces my fear of water.
Yep, it's all psychic damage.
Yeah, all psychic damage.
But we make it, and I arrive very
Yeah.
flustered.
Like, oh, this is why I hate this.
All right, so you guys land on the island, and the first thing you notice as you look out across it is a shiny obelisk with almost what looks like teeth carved off the sides of it.
Fun.
Isn't it
Interesting.
just marvelous?
Wait, that's your thing?
Oh, yes, quite. And not really give you an accurate description of it.
Well, no, I didn't say that. Just wasn't what I was expecting, but I don't even know what I was really expecting. I don't know. Just this giant
Well,
obsolescence. Okay,
if you had scales, I can tell you it just feels fantastic.
I would bet. I mean, if I wanted to waste a thing, I mean, I probably could experience it for a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Do you guys approach? What do you do?
Inspect! I'll do an investigation on the tool.
Sure. You're just looking at it?
Sure. That wasn't
All right,
very
good.
good. I apparently do not care
Hey.
enough about it.
You kind of look and you're like, those aren't real teeth. Those are just stones.
What I even come here for?
Yeah.
Doesn't measure
I'm
up
gonna-
to my teeth.
So I want to use like search in my perception because I'm wandering with the group. Everyone's trying to figure out why I like this thing so much. So I guess can I roll or just search or use object?
What are you doing? I mean, tell me what you're doing and I'll tell you what to roll.
Well, obviously I'm going to run up there and I'm going to start preening myself and marvelously showing how I use this thing very inappropriately.
Okay, so you don't need to roll for that. You go up and you move, and as you move across it, all of a sudden, then from the ground, you hear a hissing. And let's see, who would be more at the back? Let's see, probably Dane. You are the first to notice two arms pop out of the ground on each side of the obelisk, slam down, and pull themselves out. And you are faced on each side with a creature that is... It looks sharp. It's twisted. It's like a small, more humanoid form of like Violator from Spawn. And as they bring themselves up, you have a chance to, I don't know, do or say something.
Alpha naturally says, "Hello."
Yes. Of course. Are there two of these things on either side, or is it just one
Yeah.
big?
So if you guys like, we'll say Dane is to the west of the obelisk, these are north south. I'm gonna use him as my bearing.
Okay. Got it.
'Cause
Two of them. On
we'll
either
say,
side.
yeah. Where's Alpha at? Near Dane?
Yeah,
I'd wager a guess.
probably hanging out with the newbie here because he seems to like the little scaly folk. Seems very friendly.
So he would have been very close then to the object with me.
Gotcha. All right.
I
So,
was inspecting it, so I was also close to it.
all right. Well, the two creatures stand up and they turn. Fools! You fools came back.
Well, technically, we didn't come back. We'd never been here before. He came back. We haven't.
Yeah, well, they're talking to him.
Ah. I just like to be a smartass. Sorry.
Oh, whatever, they're demons.
Oh, okay.
What makes us fools in this case?
So then, should I roll for ready?
Well, roll initiative. Everyone needs to roll initiative.
Ooh, how fun. Damn it.
Yeah.
I got 7.
I got 13.
Oh yeah.
Ray also got a 13.
Yep.
All right, Dane, what do you got?
19.
Got
I rolled a nat 1 twice in a row.
Whoa! All
Sounds
right,
about
well,
19.
we know where you're at.
Yeah.
I have initiative bonus. Sure.
You still
So
rolled
one of
19, so I have a
turns.
24.
Wait.
no,
What
he's
is
fine.
what is the initiative bonus based on? It's intelligence.
No, I have initiative plus 5.
Oh. Yeah, what's your initiative bonus based on?
I have no idea.
Included in your like character level up. It'll tell you if you're a class.
Actually, look that up. If only I had a phone.
All right.
So I rolled 19 and it's plus 5 initiative, so I'm at 24.
Good lord. Okay, well, let's just say you get to go first then.
Well, so I immediately sort of try to like hide behind Alpha, but also like get to a ready position
Oh,
for something to happen.
Like you're preparing an action, like taking a defensive stance.
Yeah, but also like putting Alpha in the way. So I'm kind of like trying to use him like a shield.
Ah, you're using him as a block.
Like, I just
Gotcha.
immediately like
Okay, sounds good.
and like you go to like
I've
get
been-
behind him and like ready for whatever's next.
And I just realized I've been doing this wrong the whole time. So, initiative is your dex modifier plus any bonuses you have from feats, classes, and such. So,
Wait, I didn't know that.
yeah. Apparently, all of us Dexy people actually have a natural plus 5 initiative.
Oh, jeez.
So I guess I
So
got 18. Not 13.
I think Ray does too. Then I believe.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Cool. All right. So old Timmy there is hiding, and the
It's Tamethy. It's Tamethy.
sorry Tammy is hiding, and the first of the demons that pulls itself up out of the ground goes. Let's see. He's closest to Alpha anyway, so he's going to take a single step and slash with his claw. And that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that barely hits.
Oh, barely? Jeez.
Oh,
All right.
I got a lot of armor. No, I have armor. I'm just very slippery.
Okay, you're like what is it? Forrest Gump's character, the turd. If you read the book.
Yes.
One. All right, so his claw catches you and just slashes into you for 12.
Ouch.
Yep. And then he swings again. That is a 16 to hit, which does not hit,
I have a reaction.
and a 21 to hit.
And that actually fails as well, because it matches my AC right now.
All right, what did you want to take a reaction?
Yes. Want to punch back. Unless, actually, can I use a reaction to activate one of my tattoos, or does that require an action itself?
I think that's just a bonus action.
All right, well then, Alpha phases out since he realized he's dealing with slashy stuff.
Ah, gotcha. You phase. All right, noted. All right.
I mean, you phased out.
I have this magical tattoo which lets me turn in material.
So then all of a sudden,
Anyway,
I'm like,
it's
gone because like now this demon's like in front of me. I don't know where my friend
Yep,
that I was hiding behind.
No, I'm still there. Just I look shimmery. Like,
Okay, so I'm like sort of
But
grasping.
still, your
them.
Alpha is see through.
Yeah.
Yes, you're no
So
longer
this demon's
hidden.
looking at me through Alpha now, basically.
Yes, and it's Ray's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alrighty, well, the only thing I know how to do is shoot one of these suckers. I guess
Which
I'll
one?
shoot the one with closest to Alpha, the one that just tried to attack him.
Awesome.
That's an 11 to hit.
Whoa, yeah, that does not
How
hit.
are all of your attack
Yeah.
rolls always so low with all the modifiers?
I have no idea.
Don't you have like a
I mean,
plus 7 or 8 to hit now?
yeah, but she just rolled a 5.
Oh.
I mean, I can still roll for the random arrow, see what we get.
You only have one shot per turn.
No, she's got 2.
Yeah, I do. But we tend to roll for the random arrow because sometimes they do stuff even when they don't hit.
Yep.
Yep.
That's either a 29 or a 68.
All right, 29 is a splitting arrow, splits into 3 separate arrows mid-flight. And would you say you said 78?
68.
Oh, 68. Glass break arrow, high quality ceramic, very lightly touched with enchantments so that it thoroughly shatters glass. Despite being enchanted, detect magic will overlook it. Interesting. So let's see.
Nothing missed.
It missed anyway, but I kind of like the idea of you shot and it like split out, and as it split, all the split pieces just went around him.
Yeah.
Well, time to shoot again.
Cool.
22.
Oh, that hits.
Finally,
Come on,
let's
cannonball
go.
arrow.
Cannonball arrow. Nope, we 9 or 58.
9 is the water arrow, and 58 is arrow of teleportation.
I don't want the arrow of teleportation. I hate the arrow of teleportation. We're going with the water arrow.
All right. Well, so it releases a burst of water, approximately a 5-foot cube. So basically, yeah, it just splashes all over him, and he's very wet. And you also hit Tamethy with that water. He's wet.
Ow! What did you do? Get it off of me!
Anyway, that's 8 damage to that guy.
Awesome.
I want to shove.
Wait. That gives me a great idea.
Well, he did ready an action, so he could take a
So
reaction
that's the thing
at this
is, I was
point.
going to use my ready, so I'm going to, in the sort of knee-jerk reaction from being splashed, I shove,
Alpha.
I shove Alpha. I don't. It doesn't need to make sense.
You
It's
try to
pretty
shove-
small and everything. But it is like
Yeah,
a knee-jerk reaction.
but you try to
being
shove-
wet and being like, I'm basically like my hands were like on him, hiding behind him. He just went translucent. I just got splattered with water. I'm freaking out, so I'm going to use special melee attack / like shove Alpha.
Yeah, you go through him though.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
so
try
you're-
to. Like things can still kind
So,
of hit, but I
so
think
I'm like flailing, trying to shove you away and shake water off. I look very confused, and then I'm running. I need to hide. I'm going to go try to be behind that obelisk. My favorite grooming tool. So I'm going to hide. I'm trying to go stealth.
Okay, sounds good.
I roll.
Give me 1d20. Give me a d20 plus stealth.
that was a 10, so 25.
25.
25. You're good. All right, you're hidden.
I'm wet and scared and hiding.
And it's Alpha's turn.
Alpha is not very happy about getting slashed. So you see his hands just start glowing the red, and his eyes turn, and he just starts laying into this thing. Like, not nice. First one is, just remember my calculation. 26 to hit.
Yes.
Oh wow, 12.
No.
19.
Yes.
12 again. I don't like this floor.
No.
Another 19. And last
Yes.
one. Oh, 26.
Yes, you have 4 hits.
All right. And so Alpha does blah, 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 blah. I need to get a 1d8 out. I'm not using my dice roller, so. So 1d8. There's an 8. All right, so that is 9 plus 6 plus 7 plus 12.
Got it. All right. All right, that was quite the bam, 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 bam. And the guy just doesn't. His bell is rung. He's not sure what hit him. And the second one, let's see. It was trying to watch what was going on, but that stealth was good enough. It fails to track. However, it does see Kasros, who is on the other side,
Of course.
and
Guess Alpha is
makes a
very good
move
target anymore.
towards him. Yeah, Alpha is ethereal. So he comes to roll, and what is this? Okay, 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
And the next one is 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay,
It's not very hard to hit me. Come on.
fair enough. So he takes a swing with his claws, and that is. He hits you for 11 slashing damage.
You alright?
Yep. And he has one more thing he tibs back, and that's only a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Cool. Well, he's done, and it is your turn, Kasros.
Cool. Which one was the one that got hit with the water?
It's the one that's kind of across from you. So there's one right in front of you, and another one kind of across.
Damn it. My plan was to use Cold Breath as the Silver Dragon Rimling to just freeze the other one that got wet. But he's too close to other people, I would probably end up hurting other people, so we're not gonna
You
do
might. Alpha is ethereal, not physical.
Yeah, but magical stuff still hurts me, just not slashing and
Oh, yeah,
bludgeoning
fair
and
enough.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm tough, but I'm not that tough.
Just the two.
So yeah, whatever.
Alright. I mean, I could still become it, just it's not as fun. Let me see it.
You have lots of options.
I know, I do. That's why it's hard to choose. Okay. I don't think I've tried this one. Let's have some fun. Try this one. Okay, actually. Okay, we're gonna be smart about this as much as I don't want to be. First off, before I do anything crazy, I will call lightning.
Okay.
Just to make sure that doesn't completely fail. That's a 19 to cast.
Oh, nice. Good roll.
And wild shaping for me is a bonus action. So I'll do call lightning. Let me send down a lightning blast somewhere first.
Okay.
As long as I'm 5 feet away from something, or they're 5 feet away from one of them, then it won't hurt. Are either of them 5 feet away from people?
Well, I mean, I guess the one that Alpha, he punched him a bunch of times and knocked him at least 5 feet back.
Cool, well,
And he's wet.
with the first. Yeah, and he's wet. It's not there's not like an actual storm going on right now, is there?
No, there's no storm.
Darn. Alright. Anyways, I'll aim for him then. And he can make a dex save.
Okay. See his dex save. He rolls a 15. To save.
That does not save.
All right.
He only takes 12 lightning damage.
Would the water amplify it at all?
I'll give you an extra 1d4. Why not?
Okay. 3. So he takes 15 total.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action after all that, I will use both of my wild shape to become an air elemental.
Okay. All right.
Here, I'll roll so that doesn't completely fail me. I rolled a 12.
Say that's good enough.
You're good.
Alright, that's my turn.
Sweet. And then it is Dane's. I did realize I missed something for Alpha earlier. Let me please just take care of that real quick. Alpha, you notice your hands are burning, and after your strikes, even though you're in ethereal form, for some reason you feel like they're on fire in a bad way, and you take a total of 8 acid damage.
Ouch.
Yep. All right, Dane, go for it.
All right. Is the one that's taken the most damage the one kind of closest to Dane?
No, at this point it's the one farthest from you.
All right. So Dane is going to cast Ray of Frost at the one that's closest to him.
Cool.
That is a 21.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you hit.
All right. So that's going to be, let's see here, 3d8.
Damn, you're getting up there.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I tend to roll ones and twos. So, I mean, it sounds impressive, but in all actuality, it's kind of like meh.
Okay.
But you never know. This one might be good. Okay, so not too bad. So this is 13 frost damage.
Wow, that's really good, actually.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of the next turn.
All right.
All right. So second attack, he's gonna throw his axe at it.
Okay.
All right. So that is a 23 to hit.
Nice. Yeah, you hit.
All right. Yeah. Also 1d8. Okay. Yep. All right. So that is 13 slashing damage. Oh wait a minute. No,
Cool.
I get a roll twice, don't I?
Yes, because you get the higher of the two.
Huh? All right. The higher one. Now it's 14 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. So that's a second attack. He'll call the axe back to his hand and do a third attack, or he's going to do the same thing. He's going to throw his axe at it.
All right. And real quick, as you do that, the axe, as it pulls out, you see this like slime come splashing out of the body, and it hits Castros in his now air elemental form. And Castros, you
I'm immune to poison if it's poison.
well, it's poison. So, oh no, it's acid, is what it is,
Yeah.
which is not poison.
That
So
should
it's
affect. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Well, it splashes on you for 7 damage.
Right.
All right, and Dane, you said you were throwing again.
Yep. That is a 25.
What about Tamethy?
Oh,
You're
jeez,
you're the you're the
you good job. Oh yeah, good point. Thank you for reminding me. So Dane, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Okay, that was not a good roll. All right. So that is only 8 slashing.
All right, so he takes 8 slashing damage from you. So, okay, and then it whips back out, and yes, so Cassos takes an additional 5 acid damage, and thank you, Tamethy, for reminding me. You need to take a total of 12 acid damage for the last 2 rounds.
Wouldn't I be away from the splash though, because I'm hiding behind the obelisk, sort of thing?
The only place that you could have gone to hide from where you were put you into splash zone.
Okay, so I need to roll for. Or you said no? How much?
Nope. Yep. That's it. You just took it. 12 damage.
Okay. Ow! So,
which is fine. It hit you, and then it's your turn.
And wet.
So I'm miffed. I'm wet. I'm getting angry, and I'm going to fight back. I have readied my short bow while being behind my hiding spot, and I'm going to sneak attack. Would you say that I'm within 80 feet? So I'd be within normal range.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have my.
You're definitely
So
you're like 15 feet away.
Attacking with short bow.
Okay.
So I roll 16 plus 10, so 26.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. And so I only get the 1 per turn, and then I get d6 plus 5. I go to d6. 1 plus 5, 6.
All right, you step out and you fire over real quick and do your 6 damage.
But I also get the another plus 7 d6 extra
Sneak attack?
on the sneak attack.
Oh, you're taking a rogue sneak attack action?
Yeah.
7d6?
Plus 7 d6.
So you have to roll that 7 times.
Holy crap.
So that's
Oh yeah, rogue action.
so 2 plus 4, so there's 6 plus 6, so there's 12 plus 1, 13 plus another 1, 14 plus 3, so 17 plus 1, 18. That's a lot of ones.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's wow. All right. Yeah, you did that shot. Holy crap. It takes that blast and is just in pain. It is. Oh god, it's and Alpha, are you in your ethereal form? What happens if there's like an acid splash onto your ethereal form? Does it do anything? Does it pass through
Physical,
you?
right?
Well, I don't know because it just says resistance to slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
Oh, that's
and I can move through obstacles like they're difficult terrain.
Okay, so it just splashes through you. No big deal.
Yay! I made a smart choice.
All right. Okay, so he is like obviously injured, but looks over at this air elemental, realizes he can't do anything to you, and moves over to attack. So let's see. That is a 14 to hit, so he misses on the first one, comes in, takes a swing, and just biffs it. And then 18 to hit, and then let me roll his third, which he's gonna miss, so he lands 1 strike against the air elemental. Oh my god. But oh man, and it's what?
Is this like magical or non-magical slashing?
It's
Not exactly you. Resistant. So take what,
half of it, which is 8, so it takes you to 4. So you take a whole 4 damage from this guy's one hit to hit you.
Not to my 90 health. Whatever shall I do?
Well, you stand there while we move on to Ray.
Oh, boy. Now I feel the pressure. Now that I feel like I have to shoot this thing. Alrighty. Well, shoot it. All I got. You're my only hope, Ray. I'm being beat to death over here. Don't say that. That is a 27.
That hits. Holy crap.
I know, right? Finally. Alrighty. That's either 20 or 57.
Alright, 20 is Crescent Moon Arrow. Causes slashing damage with its broad, cutting head. Causes internal bleeding. Oh, well, that's nice. And what was 57 you said?
Yeah.
Create Arrow of Illusion. Arrow creates an illusion of the archer at the impact site.
I mean, I guess 20. That one seems more useful. Why can't we get that one for when it's a miss? And that
I don't
is 10
know. Nice. Well, as this thing, it takes its slash hitting Kasros and then looks up just at that last second as you draw your arrow and shoot, and you hit it in the eye, piercing its skull and sending it flying backwards to the ground dead.
I didn't need to transform into an air elemental for this. I went way too overboard.
So, alright. That one is dead. You have another shot. Do you want to shoot at the other one?
Yep.
Cool.
28.
That hits.
Alrighty. Come on, cannonball. Come on, cannonball. 16 or 1.
Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Well, 16 is Arrow of Healing, and 1 is Ice Arrow.
What was the number?
Arrow
Healing.
Yeah, no, we're going with number 1, Ice Arrow.
Alright. You whip out your Ice Arrow. It does... let's see. You do the damage, and the area around the wound is frozen for 1d4 hours. So if you roll damage, I'll just roll that. For the next hour, it is frozen.
8 damage.
Nice. So at 8 damage, and it has a condition on it where if anyone... You say where it hit, and that'll be the conditioned area.
Ooh. Let's go for near the chest. That seems like a pretty good spot.
Alright, so you shot this thing kind of side of the chest, and there's now a visible frozen spot, and it doesn't move so well on that side. So it will get disadvantage on one of its attacks with its claws.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Alpha, your turn.
All right. Feeling his hands burning and realizing that maybe punching is not the only solution, Alpha remembers the helpful merfolk who gave him back his daggers earlier and starts chucking daggers that he always forgets that he carries on him. Throwing darts.
Your monk darts?
Yes. Alpha's had since
All
the
right.
beginning, yet never used.
All right, chuck them away, Alpha.
All right, that was I think with my proficiency in there, 25 to hit.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
A 29 to hit. And
yes.
A 26 to hit. But I need to think, what is the damage on these things?
I believe they're 1d4 each.
Is there any
daggers?
No, darts.
No, they're darts. You throw them.
Yeah.
If there's a bonus, then it would be your dex bonus. Because it's a finesse weapon, so it'd be like 1d4 plus dex modifier.
1d4 plus dex. 20.
Next. Oh, so you're plus 5.
All right,
plus 5. So 1d4 plus 5.
One of them hit for 8. One of them hit for 9. One of them hit for 6.
All right. Cool. It is severely injured. It does not look good. It's looking like a pincushion. It's barely moving. Castros,
Oh,
it
actually,
is
sorry.
your
Pull,
turn.
pull off the 6. I forgot. My third attack only counts if it's a hand-to-hand combat. It doesn't actually get 3 attacks.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. All right. Well, then. Oh, it's its turn. Sorry, I jumped the gun. It's standing there next to Castros, so it's gonna take its first regular swing, which is a 19 to hit,
Yeah, that
and
hits.
okay, that is for 8 damage.
Okay. Well, do you already have it?
And oh no, sorry, that so only take 4.
Okay.
Yep. Your next one is a 14. Oh no, I rolled to roll at disadvantage. Uh, which is only 12 to hit.
Nope.
And then finally, it is just getting exacerbated. It comes down, and that is a 20 to hit.
Does hit.
Nice. Okay, so this one is for. Ooh, that's a bigger one. That's a 15. But it gets halved, so 14, 7 damage total.
Alright.
And it is your turn.
Cool. Let me roll a wisdom check to maintain concentration on my lightning spell.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an 18 plus 9 to maintain concentration. I'm pretty sure that works.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright. I'm just gonna, like, as an air elemental, like, back up a tiny bit and then strike lightning down on this pool.
Okay.
So that is... He can roll dex save.
Sure. That is 18.
Yeah, he'll take half.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, I rolled crap anyways. He'll take 5. 5 lightning damage.
Right on. All right, noted.
Is that a bonus action? Let me see. I think it is.
I believe so.
Looks
Because
like it
that's
was.
an existing. You're just concentrating and have an existing spell, so you still have your action to go.
Oh, cool. So yeah, as an air elemental, I'll just slam into it. I can actually do 2 of those.
Cool.
So first one is 18 to hit.
Damn. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage. Just you wait.
I'm sure.
7 or a 1?
Probably 7.
That's...
Those are different numbers.
It's a 7. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Okay. 18 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. So
and second
you.
slam attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Another 18 to hit.
Yep, you're good.
And 16 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Well, you just slam its body down into oblivion, and it is limp and broken on the ground.
I totally wasted that wild shape.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah. Phase 2.
All right. So you guys
Can't you
are out
hold
of
it for like an
combat.
hour or half a day? You can hold it for a long time.
Yes, it lasts for a long time.
Yeah, I believe it's half of my druid level, which is 7 hours. It'll last for 7 hours.
Yeah, you're good then. I think.
Sweet.
To stay as an air elemental.
Yeah, skill is it?
All right. So, what is the first thing you guys do? You realize that the creatures are down. You look around. There doesn't seem to be anything else threatening you.
Dane's gonna do an Arcana check on that obelisk.
Okay.
Oh, good thing I'm by my companions.
Oh, good lord.
That one is much better. So that's 19 or that's 20.
Nice. Yeah, it is White hot.
Okay, figures. All right. A white hot obelisk that is white hot with magic. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dane's gonna kind of get close to it. He's not gonna really touch it, but he's just gonna kind of look and see what possibly it could be made of. Just any kind of characteristics he sees that might give him a clue as to what it is.
You don't recognize the stone. It is odd in color. It looks almost porous, almost like a something carved from wood, but you can tell that it's a rock.
Okay. Almost like petrified stone.
Could
Except
be.
porous.
Could be something like that, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Tamethy is visibly flustered and annoyed from being wet and hurt, and he's whining and complaining about it, and he's now offering you a gem for anyone to give him anything that could make him look better or feel better about himself. Does anybody have any potions or lotions? My wounds?
Yes.
My temperament? Because I am just flustered.
As an air elemental, could if he's still wet, as an air elemental, could I walk over him and act as like a fan, and dry him off?
Oh god, yes. Totally.
So yeah, I'll just go on and hover over him and just kind of do like a little.
Do any of you have anything that
Congratulations,
actually
you're now a Dyson.
helps for your hit points?
You're
Any healing?
Unfortunately, your one healer is in wild shape right now and cannot cast any more spells, so you're kind of out of luck.
Oh. Well, should make it aware that I'm very much willing to pay for services.
Too bad, I'm not wasting my wild shape.
Well, as you say that, I dangle a large purse of coins and gems in front of you.
Yeah, doesn't that care?
We could do a good old-fashioned health check and just smack him back into shape like she was doing
the thing is, Alpha right now is the only one that can understand you because you're speaking a different language.
Me? Or
no, the air elemental.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, while I am flustered, I also understand that I can still be very helpful, and would like to just go ahead and say should use a magic device.
The statue?
On the obelisk. It is considered an item, right? In this case? Something we're interacting with?
It is. Yes, you are interacting with it. So what are you wanting to do?
Walk up to it like I know what's going on and start messing about.
Yeah, pruning. Yeah, okay. You go up, they're down, you start preening, and let's see.
I would like to do it as use magic devices. I can ignore item restrictions.
Okay. All right. How about just roll me an Arcana?
Okay.
It's the easiest way to deal with that.
It's just +1.
Yeah.
So one.
Yeah.
Okay. +1. Oh, that's on the D22, right?
Yeah. D20.
Oh. Terrible. 4.
So Dane, as you are studying this, you see this new guy go up and he starts interacting with it, not quite preening like he did before, but he's doing something else. It's something that is causing your Arcana senses to really tingle. Like that white hot whatever it was is now flashing like bright warning signs.
All right. Dane yells at Tamethy. Whatever you're doing, stop it. You are negatively affecting this obelisk. It's going to blow up in your face.
This is what I always do.
Yeah. He is taking his normal action, and let's see. The Castros, as your air elemental, make me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. Let's see. Perception.
Wisdom, I think.
Yes.
Plus 0.
Oh, I nat 20 the first one, so.
Okay, you have a feeling like you notice that this place that was still, suddenly there is a swirl of wind all about you. Down low, it is barely anything, but as it rises into the sky, it gets more intense, and you look up and you see just a whirlwind has basically formed directly over you.
Huh. Well, isn't that interesting? Does it seem bad or just more of like an accumulation of energy?
It's ominous. It feels dark.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good. I'll relate my opinion to Alpha and be like, it's not. It's causing some major events to take place that shouldn't be taking place. I'd say you should probably tell him to stop that.
Oh, helpful friend. Our air elemental is saying that maybe this is not the best thing to be doing right now.
Right on. All right. Well, you.
I don't care. I'm enjoying preening myself, and I'm gonna use magic device again.
So, oh, that's all right. You don't need to roll anything. Let me just. All right. So he rolls around. It looks like a cat with catnip. The way this merfolk is just rubbing himself on this obelisk, and that swirl of air overhead starts to turn down in the middle like a funnel. And just as it touches the tip of the obelisk, you see it split. A crack forms right down the middle, goes all the way down, and it splits wide open. And how can I put this? From it, two folded wings rise up first and spread wide, revealing a like half, like the lower half is almost ethereal, but the top has long horns. It is dark. It has got lanky arms that seem oversized, and the whole skin is ashen gray.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I've never seen this happen before.
Alpha says, "Hello."
Oh. So, as Alpha says hello, also, Tamethy, you suddenly, it's like a fog is lifting from your mind. Your desire to be around this thing and touch it is fading away, and you can't remember why you were so attracted to it in the first place. And Alpha, even though you say hello, it just looks at you, and you hear. Actually, you don't hear anything. It's like this creature is using pure telepathy, but it just screams a booming, loud curse almost of abyssal directly into your mind.
Curse? How rude.
So, all right, everyone, roll me initiative again.
Okay.
Now that we know
Ray
to
got
add
12.
dex, Alpha got 23.
Ray got a 12. 24.
Dane got an 11.
13.
Hey, better than last time. Better than your nat 1, Dane.
Yes, it was. Oh,
All
but
right.
that was my second roll because the first roll was another nat 1.
Yeah, which is just insane. All right, well, Castros, you as the air elemental, having the advantage of sensing what was going on, moved towards him first.
Okay, we're gonna do a whirlwind.
Okay.
Well, except there are creatures nearby it, aren't there?
Just your companions.
Just my companion. I need them to get out of the way. Otherwise, I'll hurt them too.
Well, the two that are closest is Tamethy, who is right next to the obelisk, kind of at its base, and Alpha, who is kind of still semi-ethereal, I believe, but a little couple feet back.
Okay, I got a radius on it. It's just, if anything, in my area. So I guess I'll just, like, ram into the thing and then do a whirlwind.
Nice.
Okay, so it makes a strength saving throw.
Okay. Which is... Oh, wrong sheet. I lost my mouse. Sorry. 16.
It does make that save.
Okay.
Um, let me see. Okay, so it'll just take half of this damage and it won't be knocked prone. Dun-dun-dun-dun. It'll take 8 bludgeoning.
Dang. Okay.
You can slam as well, right?
Only if I'm doing slam attacks. I can do 2 slam attacks or I can do a whirlwind.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I must have lost concentration on the lightning spell. I'm not going to abuse that. So.
Yeah, you probably, once everything else settled down, you're like, whew, I don't have to use any brain power on that anymore.
Yeah, alright. So that's my turn then.
Cool. Alright. So, then it's Alpha.
Alpha thought this creature was very rude. And, like, cursing at him. Obviously not a very friendly person. And goes to just start pummeling him back into the stone. Whence he came. That was 21.
Yeah, that hits.
24.
Yep.
It was 29.
Yeah.
17.
Jeez.
19. 29.
Jeez. Yeah, those all hit.
Alright, let me go find my trusty dice over here, wherever it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 6 of them. That's going to be 11 plus 6 plus 8. So what are we at now? Yeah.
That's 3.
Alright. Plus 8 plus 13 plus 9.
Alright. That was a boatload of damage.
Well, he should
So-
learn to be nicer. When someone says hello, he should greet back, not just curse at them.
Nice. So, let's see here. It's the creature's turn, so he is going to basically swing down and take a swipe at Alpha first. Oh, nat 20.
Ouch.
Yeah. Where's that at? Okay, so that is going to be. Yeah, sorry, Alpha. He smacks you for 38 slashing damage.
Ah, but I'm resistant. So
Good.
18.
You're a
Yeah.
cereal right
Yeah, because it makes me
Jeez.
resistant.
Or you still take damage, just
Yeah.
not as much.
Yeah, he takes half. All right. Wow. That's insane. Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that one actually. All right. So he smacks you for that, and then he pulls forward and he smacks at Castros for hitting him, and 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
He reels up, angry about that, and swoops down to just try and bite your head off. And that is a 26 to hit.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that sure does hit.
And that is. He does 14 piercing damage
Oh, resistant.
Do you already
as
have
he
it?
does. And you can half that. But because he bit you, he make a wisdom check, wisdom save.
Yep. Nat 20.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh,
All right.
I act dumb, but I've got great wisdom, you fool. I totally forgot when trying to find a perception check on the air elemental. My wisdom and intelligence is the same as when I'm a druid. It's everything else that changes in wild shape.
Nice. All right, and then finally, you see him reel back and let out a scream, and then it's like his body just kind of shrinks and comes back down, and you see him, it almost looks like he disappears hiding behind one of the pieces of the broken obelisk. Like you saw him almost go down to hide, and poof, he's out of your vision.
Still,
Okay.
that would put him very close to me.
Yes, and it is your turn.
But you have the.
And I'm extremely flustered now, and I can't believe that I split this obelisk in half. And I don't know how I'm ever going to survive this unless these guys survive, so I don't seem to be able to run and hide anywhere anymore. So I'm going to have to attack this creature, and with my resolve, I use my sneak to attack again using my bow that's in my hand.
You hold on. You need to do a you need to first do a perception check.
Okay. That's 18 plus what I get on the.
Yeah, you see him. Go ahead.
Plus, he also has the ability to sense invisible or unhidden things within 10 feet of him.
Oh, well then yes, you realize that he's just like basically hiding in the shadows, and he's like right there.
Okay, so I'm sneak attack with bow again.
Yep.
It's in my hand. It's
Yep.
obviously my resolve with whatever I've had. So. Do I have a bow?
You do. What is it to hit?
28.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so sneak attack, and that's plus 7d6.
Oh my god.
Two,
Stop moving on the beanbags.
3, 1, 5, 6, 1, 6.
All right. Nice. All right, Ray, you could not see exactly where he's at, but you noticed all of a sudden that Tamethy, whatever, started shooting at a specific area. So you get advantage on a perception check looking where he was shooting. Did we
25.
lose Ray? Oh, you nail it. Yeah, you're like, yeah, dude, I can see you. You're right there.
Alrighty, time to shoot this thing. 24.
Oh, that hits.
Nice. That's either 97 or 47.
Okay, 47 is the smokescreen arrow, and 97 is the short jump arrow. Allows you to teleport anywhere within 30 feet of where where the target hits, or where you hit.
I mean, I
Okay,
don't want smoke screen because this thing is already hard enough to see.
so you're gonna teleport.
Even if you have
I guess
reposition.
teleport, and I'll just teleport closer to Tamethy.
Okay, cool. So you can still get to throw some damage at him from the arrow hitting him.
That's 10.
Cool. So you do 10 damage, and you blink out of existence next to Dane, and you reappear over next to Mr. T.
Tamethy.
Do it again. How much do it again?
Yeah, do it.
The wise words of my friend here. Hello.
24 again.
Nice. You got it.
1 again, or 51.
All right, 51 is Navigator's Shot. Arrow travels 80 feet upwards and then goes 50 feet towards your goal. So I'm thinking you're probably going to hit him with the ice arrow.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. You pull back and shoot. And where do you hit him as you're shooting, or where would you like to be hitting him?
I guess chest again is a pretty big area to hit.
Yeah. All right. He's got a spot. I'm just going to roll quadrants really quick. Number 2. So this one's a little higher up. It's kind of on his, we'll say, right side, and you see it hit, and there's just the frozenness that creeps out of your arrow.
15 damage.
Uh, Say that again.
17.
Dang. Yeah, he's hurt. All right, Dane, it is you. I need you to do your initial perception check. Even though you have seen where these others are shooting, you still, you may not know exactly where he's at, but you do have advantage on it.
Okay. 1 second. So how? Okay. Do I need to do my perception check just to see how far he is away from my companions?
Just see where he's at,
Yeah. Okay.
because he's considered a hidden creature.
Right. Well, that's not going to be very good. Oh, well, I guess not bad. So 17.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. So how far is he away in relation to my companions?
So sorry, go ahead.
No, you were gonna say.
Well, you said in relation to your companions, so he's probably like, I don't know, a good 20 feet away from Ray and Tamethy, and Cassos is basically like, the other side of the obelisk, so 10 feet away.
All right, cool. So yep, I'm thinking. I'm thinking here. All right, so I am going to cast Fireball at this creature, and then I'm going to center my Fireball in such a way that, it's kind of stays that 10 feet away from Casseros. So I guess the edge of the Fireball is going to be looking on this creature.
Yeah, I got it. Nice.
Good lord. That's better. So yeah, it was a nat 1 again, and then followed it up with a 28.
Nice. All right.
All right, so rolling damage.
Thank God for that add-on.
I know, right? Ugh, not a great roll. So it's only 22 fire damage.
Still. All right.
I was hoping for better.
Well, you still hurt him.
Yeah, I know, but 8d6 can be so much more devastating.
Oh, totally. All right. We are back to Casseros. Work your elemental.
So, this thing just got hit by fire, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I make the argument that if I were to make, like, slam attacks as an air elemental, that the air would help fuel and feed the flames? It would do partial fire damage. Could I make an argument for that?
On fire. You can make the argument, but it's a pretty rough. Yeah, he's not on fire. He's just like it was a magical burst, just a boom.
Yeah, alright.
It wasn't.
I'll just do 2 slam attacks. I think that's better worth my buck. So, to hit, that first one is a 23.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. And the damage for that is 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And the other one... Oh god, that one doesn't hit. That one was only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Yeah, alright, Alpha.
All right. Alpha doesn't really see exactly where this guy is. I guess I could roll for perception.
Yeah.
That was a 14. No, wait.
Yeah, you can't.
Right, so having not really see where it is, he decides to use his fire blasts instead to engulf the area where he knows the general vicinity of the thing. So
Okay.
just doing AoE cones into there. Not missing the air elemental, of course. It's like a 30-foot cone, 20-foot cone.
Jeez.
So,
Jeez. Still.
all right, hold on. I need to get my.
Okay, then.
It's a D10, D8. So, I'm going to do this twice, one for each hand. The first one, it's for. That was a 6 plus. I'm going to go 5 plus 1. So, 12 fire damage, Dragon Breath fire damage out of the one hand. And the second one is 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9. That's 21 in the cone.
Yep, you give it a blast, and you can't quite make out where it's at, but you know you hit it.
Yay!
All right, so it, for those that can perceive it, moves and whips around the backside, and all of a sudden emits a multicolored light from its body. And let's see,
Eddie.
who is the only... Dane is the only person out of range. Everyone else has to make a wisdom check. Sorry, wisdom saving throw.
Yay!
That's within D22, yeah.
Yeah. It'll say on your
23.
23? Okay.
Got a 16.
16, okay.
11.
23.
Ah! Alright, so appropriately, the only one that failed is Tamethy, who becomes extremely frightened. Like, just completely overwhelmed.
Is that considered an attack he did?
No.
Okay.
No, it is not.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, no, we'll give... So, okay. So he does that, and then...
So you now have to spend your action
So
moving
I'm going to definitely be fleeing
Yep.
somehow in some random
Yes.
direction. Probably
Yes.
putting other people in danger and in the way. I would probably
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. You're not there yet. Hold on. Because it did this, and then it comes over, and then it's seen that its main threat is the air elemental, focuses its attack.
Always me.
And well, you are the strongest creature, and you're beating the crap out of it. All right, the first is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 16 slashing damage.
8.
Is that already halved, or do I take half
Nope,
of that?
half of that. All right, the second is 18 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it reels up, this time feeling its power, and bites down on you. And that is a 26 to hit. Holy
That
crap.
hits.
Yeah, I was a little shocked by that one. Okay, so for that one, that is... Oh, I should actually have read that. Oh whatever. Wow. So that is 26 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's 28.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tamethy, you are frightened. You need to move as far away as possible, as quickly as possible. So dash action included, you just hightail it. It's probably towards the boat, I would assume.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like water. I could be running, but I have a feeling that Tamethy, trying to get far away and being scared, is going to climb up the broken part of the obelisk.
I don't think that would work. You need to try and move as much. The obelisk is down and broken. Yes, you could jump over it. You could run across it, but your full movement action has to be used.
It's whatever your move speed is times 2.
Yeah. Where's my move speed?
It should be at the top. It says speed.
Yeah. Speed. 10
20.
feet. So I can move
20 feet.
20 feet.
You only move 10 feet on land?
I'm short. I'm 5'4".
I guess he is a merfolk.
All right, so you make a 20-foot dash, kind of that away. Awesome. All right, that's all you can do. It's Ray.
Well, I'm gonna shoot this thing.
All right, shoot away.
22 to hit.
That hits.
57 or 5.
All right, 57 is Arrow of Illusion. That's the one that creates the illusion of Archer on impact. And 5 is the Rose Thorn Arrow. On hit, it does an extra 1d4 piercing from thorns. And the target must make... I figured. So go ahead and do the damage. I'm going to roll for my save against it. Oh, I saved.
18.
18? Holy crap. And then let me read the rest of this. Okay, no, I was not ensnared, so we're good there.
Time to shoot it again.
Go for it.
$23.
Oh yeah, you're good.
69 or 50.
50 is the edible arrow. It provides the effect of a good berry. And 69 is the tracer arrow, which glows so you can see the arc of where it lands.
Well, I guess 69. Because 50
All right.
is not helpful.
All right, you penetrate him with a 69, and how much damage does that do?
16.
16, nice.
Jeez.
That's good. Dane.
All right. Dane's going to cast Ray of Frost at this thing.
Awesome.
That is a 23.
Nice.
Okay. Here we go. 3d8. Wow, that was really bad. That is 7 cold damage is all.
Okay.
But he his movement speed is cut by 10 feet.
Nice.
All right, so second attack, Dane's gonna throw his axe at it.
Okay.
That is 17
17 does not hit.
hit. I didn't think it would. Okay. Well, he's gonna call the axe back and do it again. He did a 17 again.
Wow, that's odd.
Well, I rolled a 10 twice.
Huh. Okay, then. Well, that's just... I can't have that. Roll that one more time. I'm sorry. It's too ridiculous.
Rolling it one more time. Oh God. That's even worse. That is a 10 to hit. So apparently, Dane can't quite nail down exactly where this creature is. So
Nope. Is really messing with you. But Castros is there. Castros saving the day.
Alright, well, it's gonna do another slam attack because the whirlwind doesn't do much extra damage.
Let's see. He had moved. How high can you reach with your slam attack?
5 feet?
I'm gonna say he's... If you try to hit him with your slam, you're gonna be at disadvantage at the best.
Let me see. I mean, I don't think the whirlwind's gonna do much better. It's just anything in my space.
Oh, it was lightning bolt.
And step over near him and step over under him, and then you'd be the whirlwind within space.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that then. Zoom on over and be as close to him as possible in whirlwind.
Nice.
So, I don't think I have to roll to hit that. The whirlwind attack.
No, just I'll give it to you. Go for it.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, if you can make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, yeah, that fails.
Well, what was it?
A 9.
Yeah, it fails. So I didn't roll. I rolled awful for that. He takes 10 bludgeoning damage, and he's also flung upwards 20 feet away from me. And if it strikes an object, it might strike an object coming down. It takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it moved.
Well, right.
So, would that count if it flew up and then came back down and hit the ground? Would that count as damage?
Yes, I will definitely give it to you as damage, especially because you killed him anyway.
Oh, okay. He just flies up, his body hits the ground. Thump.
So yeah, he hits the ground dead, and where he lands, a hole starts to form. It's like he's melting into the ground, and you see a entire long shaft form downward.
You know me. I have no regrets. I jump in.
Awesome. Will you jump in and start sliding? Everyone else, what do you do?
Well, yeah, we'll follow Casseros.
All right.
Dane's gonna jump in after him. He thinks this might be the path down to the next lower level.
Grace just gotta sigh and slide on in, even though she doesn't want to. But killing Casseros and letting him die is pretty disadvantageous to us, so guess we have to keep him alive.
Awesome.
You have to be so mean about it.
Well, Alpha, I'm assuming you jump in too?
This has never gone wrong for us in the past.
Perfect.
Never.
Well, you hop down the hole, and your buddy, Tamethy, I'm sorry to say, is still under the frightened condition, and he continues to dash all the way to his boat and pushes off, going back to the high seas and the endless waters of Tartarus.
So I've taken their only raft.
Yep, you've taken the only raft, and you've sailed off. The boat of the 100's gone, and they just jump down a hole into the darkness of the unknown underworld.
No doubt.
And that's
what I would do.
This is where we end this week. Brilliant, everyone. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was it's been a while since we've had an episode that was just basically one long running battle.
That was fun, though.
It was fun.
Right?
I actually contributed for once, so I'll take that.
You contribute a lot. You got beat up. You and Alpha both just got the junk beat out of you.
As a air elemental, I start off with 90 hit points. I ended that with 27 remaining.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a shame you didn't have anything to give me. This character had over 6,000 gold pieces on him.
I was tempted, but then the next battle thing started. Like, I was tempted to be like, hey, if you stop rubbing on that, I'll detransform and heal you. But then battle started, so...
Oh, it was great. Then thank you guys for working with us on that last minute thing. It's been just a heck of a day, and we were just like, it worked out well.
Yeah, I mean, when Alex came in, we were like, okay, who are you? Like, afterwards. And he's like, Ben didn't tell you about me? And we're like, no.
We had no time. Everything was madness, like pure madness. That's why we were even late getting on to the thing. And Alex wasn't set up. It was just like, crap! This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.
So, dude,
Not
plans.